Sandy turned herself into a fish, but she immediately realized that she couldn't breathe. SpongeBob quickly carried her back above the water. However, as a creature that lived on land, she was too scared to open her mouth and breathe. Patrick appeared in time. Sandy finally took in a breath of fresh air. She immediately wanted to experience life under the sea, using her body to feel everything the ocean had to offer. Sandy tried all kinds of new things that she had never experienced before. Not only that, she even walked directly up to a group of jellyfish and asked them to sting her, just because she wanted to know what it felt like. The jellyfish were terrified by her request. After that, the two of them enjoyed the ocean breeze underwater, relaxing and enjoying their time together. Suddenly, a lot of fur got into SpongeBob's mouth. It turned out that Sandy was molting, and her body had even started growing scales. But instead of being worried, she became even more excited. She wanted to know if she could really swim, so she jumped straight into the water. Sandy floated beside SpongeBob, scaring him badly. Luckily, it was only Sandy's shed skin. At that moment, Sandy's entire body was covered in shiny scales. She had completely transformed into a fish, and could now swim freely. Suddenly, she started feeling hungry. SpongeBob was about to take her to find something to eat, but the two of them accidentally entered an area filled with fishing hooks, and bumped into one. Sandy suddenly acted as if she was being controlled. No matter how hard SpongeBob tried to stop her, Sandy bit down on the hook. In an instant, she was pulled up to the surface. The fisherman saw this strange creature. He immediately threw Sandy back into the ocean, but just when Sandy finally relaxed, her tail began to change. Then, she transformed into a huge and terrifying monster fish. She completely lost control of herself, and charged straight toward the pineapple house, ready to eat Gary. Luckily, Gary quickly escaped by taking off his shell. SpongeBob put some food inside a cage, and the monster fish rushed straight into it. After a fierce struggle, he finally managed to trap her inside. SpongeBob dragged the cage back to the treehouse, placed Sandy into a bathtub, and began searching the house for an antidote. Finally, SpongeBob found a small purple bottle in the yard. He immediately poured the potion into the bathtub. Sandy struggled in pain for a moment, but eventually returned to her original squirrel form. The two of them excitedly hugged each other.